Okay. It says we are live. Hello. Hello and welcome to a Writing Wednesday where hopefully we will be writing lots and lots of words. So Writing Wednesday, start. Right now. Hopefully so, but it is definitely it's a wonderful Wednesday. I have pinned at the top of the chat Megan's link to the We Will Not Go Back feminist video anthology. I feel like I let you down, Megan, because I did not get my piece finished. So I was planning to finish it yesterday, and then I got mother of all migraines. But also, I just was not happy with the piece. So I failed you. I am sorry. But I am very much looking forward to the pieces that are in the anthology and giving it some love and all of that, sharing and subscribing to anybody who I don't know yet, which we shall see. I think I haven't examined the full list, so we will see. But yes, hello, welcome. I have pulled the cards for today. I haven't really looked at the messages yet, but I have pulled the cards today. What else have I done? I ate. I had some coffee. I texted Bestie because Bestie is coming into town, into Athens, to get a haircut tomorrow. So Bestie is going to drop her mom and baby off with us while she goes to get her hair done, and then join us for some like munchies and things. So I get to see Bestie and baby and Bestie's mom tomorrow, which is nice. Also, the weather has cooled off. I was able to sleep in like my fall/winter hoodie pajama thing yesterday, and that was very nice. So yeah, that's one of my yes, Athens, Georgia. Yes. And my hair at least has some wave and curl in it. You can't really tell on camera, but it has been relatively straight recently. And so spent some time this morning doing some self-care, I guess. Let's see what else. Yes, I get to wear my favorite sweater again because sweater weather. Because why not? So good things. We have the anthology, we have sweater weather, we have coffee, we have Bestie coming. We have all good things happening, right? So all that fun stuff. And also it's a Writing Wednesday where we can accomplish everything we want to, right? As long as I keep saying it, it'll happen, right? Manifestation. So anyway, here the anthology is live. So here's the link for it. And this will remain pinned up at the top of the chat for the duration of our stream. Paget says, yay, congratulations to Megan. Yes. And Kat Leo says, hey. Hey, Kat. Jen says, yay, Megan. Yay, indeed. Ayani says, hi. Hello. Welcome. Monique says, hey, everyone, your mission for today is to catch up on your reading for this book that you need to review and browse through. Okay, so that's one part. And browse through chapters 13 through 17 of your novel and make more outline notes. Nice. Okay, so you have a 2-part mission. Makes sense. Does anybody else have a mission of things you need to accomplish today? A clearly defined mission will help sometimes. So Jen says, hello, Jules. Hello. And hi, everyone. Hello. Rita says, hello. Hello. Cool Gamer says, hi. Hello. How are you? And this was it. Yes. So you've been to Athens, Tennessee. Tennessee? Apparently the S turned into TH. But I think I have also been to Athens, Tennessee. There's an Athens in quite a few states because we reuse names all the time. Like I'm pretty darn sure there's a Jacksonville in every southern state. I can't speak to the northeast or west because I don't remember there being a Jacksonville that we passed through a whole lot when we lived out west, but I do know that pretty much every southern state that I have ever been to, I have passed either through or by a Jacksonville. So, you know. Okay, what else? Let's see. Monique says, fall weather has finally come to Texas. Yay! Yay. Congratulations to everyone who participated in the anthology. Says Megan, every piece was so amazing. You loved watching them all. Yay. I'm glad. And I will definitely be watching carefully and giving all the likes. And yes, all the good things. Paget says, finished another round of pro-writing aid. Why I don't wait until... Brain, let me try this again. My brain is not computing. Okay, you finished another round of pro-writing aid. Yay! Why I don't wait until the very end to do this is beyond me. And then do the final read-through. Oh, did you do your final read-through before you did the pro-writing aid? Well, this is the final then after, right? The how many finals you need? Does anybody else do that? Like think it's the final draft and then be like, oh no, I've got another one. And so you just have like 8 final draft type things. I was terrible at this with my academic papers because I'd be like, yeah, this is going to be it. And it never was. Rita says, I need to journal a few pages and tarot cards for yourself. Excellent. I have pulled the one for the stream. I have not done my cards for myself yet for today. So that is still on the horizon. Jen says, I do the same thing. Paget, tell yourself that you're doing the final read through and then change things later. Yes. Monique says, I'm really glad I'm looking over what I wrote so far. Your editing brain is on full throttle. Nice. Excellent. Sometimes that's a very good thing, especially when you want it to be on. Fall weather came here last week, and then this week it's been low 62, high 101. I'm sorry, what? Do you live in a desert? Is this what this is? You have the significant gap in temperatures. Goodness gracious. Oh, yeah. Okay, California. Yeah. Depending on where you live, yes, you do live in a desert. So the extreme heat difference would be sensible. Yes. Maybe it's optimism that we're closer to the end than we think. Possibly. Yeah, so technically all of California is a desert, says Megan. That makes sense then why you have the swing between the high and the low, that big swing. Jen says, I don't edit much in the process to get the speed in. It's rough to edit everything at the end, but you just need a nap after it. Gotcha. Panda says, so many finals. Yes, so many final versions of things. Rita says, it seems as if I'm never finished. I read and then I revised again. Yeah. I mean, that is part of the process though, right? Pedge says, oh yeah, in my documents is like book 1 final, then book 1 real final, then book 1 really through final. Yeah, really though final. Yes. Yes, it's desert, but still, I thought we were done with 101. You feel attacked. Yes. This is where Megan said technically all of California is a desert. Yeah. Stacy says, hello, you have made it. You're getting your things ready to sprint. Excellent. Good. Pedge says, same to Rita on seeming to be never finished. Monique says, I feel like editing/rewriting is more of a marathon rather than sprints. I totally feel you, Rita. Gotcha. Okay. So we need cards. So again, the new decks for spooky season. We have the True Black for the tarot, and we have the Queen of the Moon for the Oracle. Like the size differential of these is really kind of funny. But anyway, so we're going to start with the True Black, the tarot card for the day. And so we have the 8 of Cups, and it is adorable. So it's got this little jellyfish just floating there under. It looks like sort of like wisteria, like golden wisteria. It's kind of cool. And I think the only thing shiny on here is the card number. Yeah, so there's no other secret shiny, but it's very cute. I thought little jellyfish is just so cute. You've got some bubbles, and then the stemless wine glasses, I guess, as the cups. They look like bubbles, though, just like with the top shirt off. So anyway, so the 8 of Cups, your key words that they have are discovery, journey, loneliness, and moving on. So a newborn baby octopus, oh, it's not a jellyfish, it's an octopus, is about to leave its nest, embarking on its first adventure. It is alone in the cold darkness of the waters and senses a simultaneous fear and excitement. It has outgrown its egg and clutch. This is the time to move on to new things. And while the unknown can be intimidating, it is also filled with new discoveries to be made. The 8 of Cups indicates a time of continued journeying and leaving the old behind. A past event or location has fulfilled its purpose, and new opportunities await. This card can refer to an intangible mental state as well, inviting new modes of thinking or straying from one's comfort zone. Monique, into the unknown. Oh no. Stacy says, I got the 8 of Cups reversed this weekend and fell down the stairs. You feel called out. Oh no. Well, this is upright, so hopefully you don't fall down the stairs or up the stairs. And hopefully you are okay. Yes, as Jen says. So here's our little baby octopus. Not jellyfish, octopus. You have these golden wisteria and or seaweed, not sure. And then the little bubble cups. So cute. I like it. I was shuffling and just like the edge, just like this golden edge was visible. I was like, oh, we're going to pick this one. So discovery and journey, I think, are the main points. There's a little bit of loneliness and moving on, but I mean, that does not seem to be the emphasis of that card. Okay, so the one from the Oracle deck, the Queen of the Moon Oracle, it's so glossy, y'all. It's so shiny. Okay, so this is the Waxing Gibbous 4, card number 13, and the main theme is will. So here is the card. So you have, I don't know if she reminds me of like the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland because of the heart-shaped bouffant hair and the extra lacy collar. But okay, let's see. Okay, so will. Decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions and life and no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another's. So your mantra should be, I have the will to make the changes I need. Will feels like a very old-fashioned concept. In a modern world where it seems like everything is geared up to be as easy as possible, or there is always someone else to blame, the idea of placing our personal will persistently into something seems quaint. When we decide we are going to change something in our lives, let's say a particularly negative pattern or breaking bad habits, breaking the old way we do things can be difficult. The change requires concentration of our will. We may want the change, but it is our will that insists we stay on the path to change. To be willful means we have the power of control over our own actions, and that will fires up the persistence we need to get what we want. Contrary to popular belief in witchcraft traditions, practitioners, why is this so difficult for me today? Do not interfere with another's free will. This means that we do not cast spells upon other people to influence their behavior. How do we get what we want instead? We cast on ourselves in line with our will, focusing carefully on what we would like in our lives instead. For example, instead of casting a spell to get back our ex-boyfriend who doesn't want us, there's this whole thing about like past behaviors or mental states, leaving it alone, having the free will to change. I think both of these cards do go quite well together. Anyway, so instead of casting a spell on your ex-boyfriend, we can more ethically cast upon ourselves for an ideal partner. That way we don't interfere with the ex's free will, and if our ex is definitely not our ideal partner, he will return, or this says if the ex is the ideal partner, they'll return to us free. If not, we have attracted someone new and better for us. Either way, win-win. So there you go. To use our will productively, we should assess what we really want and make sure that this is what we want to reach for. If you need a companion stone or metal, it suggests hematite. So there you go. Will, with her galaxy dress, super lace. What is she holding? I think she's holding a sun. It's kind of hard to see with the reflection glare. And there we go. That's a little better. But yeah. Also a gorgeous card. So we have the Will, and we have the Eight of Cups for journey, discovery, and moving on and forward. So I think those pair rather nicely together. But I have to say, I think of the two, my favorite is the little baby octopus. He's so cute. So cute. Okay. Anyway, those are our cards for today. Hopefully that helps you. Let's see. Okay, so yes, you're okay, just bruised up. You were able to catch yourself, so it wasn't as bad as it could be. Oh, good. I'm glad. Monique loves the design of the Oracle card as well. The hair for sure definitely looks like Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. Our current moon phase is a crescent moon and of the waxing. Yes, it is. Charlie. Hey. Hello, Charlie. How are you? Jen says, hey, Charlie. Phoebe says, hey, friends. Hey, friend. Pedge says, it is a gorgeous card. They are, yes. They are very gorgeous cards. Pedge says, hey to Phoebe. Pedge says, oh my gosh. Two Stacy's falling down. Glad you're okay, but ow, ow. Yes, indeed. Monique says, yes, the cards feel quite appropriate for where you are now. Good. I'm glad. It's always fun when it happens. Charlie says, hey to Paget. Stacy says, thanks to Paget. Charlie says, hey to Jen. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to see if I can maybe get this to focus again. There we go. Yay. Focus. I do have the... You were officially voted onto the board. Yay! So you found out yesterday and your brain has exploded. But I'm so excited for you. That's amazing. And what a fun and fantastic and great opportunity. That's amazing. Yay! But also, yes, my brain. I feel like my brain would also explode if I was ever on a board that important. Yes. So that's amazing. Good for you. Congratulations. Wowza. Congratulations, Charlie, says Jen. And Monique says congrats as well. Amazing. All good things are happening today. That's amazing. Wonderful things. Okay, I do need to open my document. So let's do that. So if you have not opened your document, now's the time to do so. Alrighty. And Ashley, hello, welcome. Welcome. And okay, so for those of you who are just popping in, don't forget Megan hosted the We Will Not Go Back feminist video anthology, and there is a link pinned to the top of the chat. Should be over here for y'all, I think, if it's not flipped around. But anyway, so the link is pinned to the top of the chat, and you can visit that when you get a chance. Okay, let me share the screen for our timer. First sprint. Okay, so let's do our first sprint, our first sprinty sprint. Hello, Bonnie, just in time. Welcome. One, make sure that you save your document if you have already been working today. If not, now's a great time to pull up whatever document you are choosing to work on, or switch documents if you are doing that as well. Two, make sure you have something to hydrate with, and cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25-minute silent black cat timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was the end of sprint number 1. How was that? It was okay. It was an okay sprint for me. I got, what did I get? 348 words. But I also realized that I had forgotten to take my allergy medicine, so I had to go and take that because I was all snuffly and all that kind of fun stuff. It's decent. This section is decent. So it's not what I would like it to be. It's not perfection, but it is decent. So I will take it. I will take it. Okay, so we had, let's see. Ashley says, I'm still reading Small Feet. It's really good. You love any fairy tale retelling. This is one of the Cinderella retellings. I think. Pretty sure. Bonnie says, this was where Bonnie hopped in right before the sprint started. Jen said hello to Bonnie. Persephone said, hi, peeps, and waves. Hello. Heather popped in, had to come in and say hello, even though you're hunkered down here in North Florida at your in-laws' house. Good luck to you and your family and your property. It is definitely like my uncle, they're down in Jacksonville. He ordered a load of sand to fill sandbags because they're going to put them on my grandparents' property, hoping to keep it from flooding again. So he and a cousin, and probably more than one cousin, but they're going to be filling sandbags and placing those around. So fun stuff. But yeah, we're hoping everybody makes it through safe and sound. Crossing our fingers, sending good vibes, all that. Yes, so for those of you who popped in after we did the cards, we pulled the 8 of cups from the True Black, and we pulled the Will card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. You can sort of rewind, skip back, and see what they look like. They're very cute, very cool. Love them. But yeah, so you love the baby octopus. It's so cute. He's so cute. Charlie says thanks to Jen and Monique and me for saying congrats. So excited. I'm so excited for you. That's amazing. Heather also says congrats. Becca popped in and said hello. Let's see. Becca said, ooh, the 8 of Cups hits hard right now. You've definitely been doing some avoiding. Yes, avoiding that moving forward. Yeah. Yep. Charlie says, thanks to Heather. Paget says, congrats. Megan was job hunting that sprint. Almost spelled it job hunting. I mean, if jobs pay as, the same as jobs, why not? Monique says, making very good progress. Excellent. Currently on chapter 17. Wait, weren't you only doing 13 to 17? So you got that done pretty much? Because your mission was twofold. Yes. Yes. So you're almost done with that. Excellent. Excellent. Then I guess you're doing the reviewing of your own stuff before you where were we? Before you go to read the other book that you need to finish. Jen got 636 words. Nice. Excellent. Paget says 3 chapters left. So close. And you did some light weightlifting while you waited for Pro Writing Aid to load. Nice. Good. And was that actually lifting weights or like moving stuff around your house and like cleaning and putting away things? Because I always wonder. I did a little bit of like weightlifting. I'm like, oh yeah, does like shifting stacks of books count? In that case, I've done that. No, okay. I always wonder what, people are being literal or metaphorical when they talk about weightlifting sometimes. Becca says, you're finally in the read through stage of editing. Yay, you're hoping it'll go faster, but you're still on chapter 1. Gotcha. You're working on some tarot exercises out of the book Tarot for Writers by Corinne Kinner. If you do not have this book, I highly recommend it. This is the book that Stacy is mentioning. This is what it looks like. It's fantastic, y'all. I can't, I cannot recommend it enough. The way that it is laid out, it has some explanations in the front, with like basic tarots, some layout options, classic layouts and spreads. You can see that I have like sticky noted and underlined and all kinds of things. So like 1 card spreads, which you can get, character draws, 2 card spreads, like different spread options, etc. And then you get into the actual cards, and it has some pretty in-depth references in here. So it like depicts all the traditional Rider-Waite imagery, I will say, and some of the astrological, numerical significance, myths and legends that are tied to them. And then it has writing prompts. So like for the Fool, you can write about the contents of the backpack or a purse. A talking dog, taking a leap of faith or a fall from grace, fear of height, the bottom of a cliff. It's like, what's at the bottom of the cliff? Why did you get to the bottom of the cliff? Did somebody fall? Is somebody trying to climb up? So it's just like writing prompts based on the 1 card. It's a fantastic book that is chock full of ideas. If you are inclined at all for tarot and writing or story generation, or prompt, just like random pull a card, like here's a writing prompt, this book is wonderful for that. So highly recommend. Again, her name is Corinne Kinner. Highly recommend. There we go. That's my promo for for a book that is already out there for today. But yes, highly recommend, and I'm excited that you are also using it. So I can't remember. I'm trying to remember who it was that originally mentioned this book to me, and I don't remember if it was Charlie or if it was Kat, or if it was somebody else, but I think it might have been Charlie or Kat, but I don't remember. I have a terrible memory, y'all. Talking 3-pound weights, so like light, but still I can't sit here and watch it take forever to load or you get cranky. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so literal weightlifting. Charlie says, opened your document, read through some of what you had written, and then got lost thinking about what the future might hold now, and wrote no words. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes staring into space and thinking is the thing that we need to do. Bonnie says, document is open, so progress. Exactly. Exactly. Jen says, hi to Heather. Stay safe. Rita says, Stacy, I think a friend gifted me that book. She knew I was into both tarot and writing. You've only browsed it. I would recommend browsing it again. Opening it to a random page. It's quite fun. Heather says, thanks, Jules. You're welcome. You have to take care of lunch, Monique. Sorry you couldn't stay for the whole thing. That's fine. Feeding yourself is good. Paget says, hey to Bonnie. Thanks for going to Jen's sprints yesterday. It was a first for both of us, and I think I missed you. I I think I missed everything yesterday. Yeah. I think I was not on YouTube at all yesterday, which is pretty rare for me. Monique says, you're happy with the progress you have made so far, though. Yay. Excellent. Heather says, we're in a second floor apartment, so we're not worried about flooding. That is at least something that's nice. Bonnie says, great job yesterday, Paget and Jen. Yes. Jen says, thanks, Bonnie. You think it went pretty well. Excellent. Good. Jen says, I signed up to get notified about freelance jobs on LinkedIn because of Megan. We shall see. Hopefully it works out for both of y'all. Okay, so Megan says to Jen, most of the copywriting jobs there are freelance, so I'm sure you will find a lot of postings. Gotcha. Jen says, I'm not great at copywriting, though. I wish I was better. Practice. Practice and research. Heather says, hi, Jen. I'm kind of near the Florida-Georgia line. Yes, that is the book you have. Yes, I like it. It's a good book. So Rachel says, hello. You had to make lunch and just got back. Welcome back. Jen says hi to Rachel. Rachel says hi back. Charlie says, the first I remember hearing about it was when you were talking about the I Ching for writers on one of your strings. Oh. Stacy says, I must admit I have had the book for a year, but lost your place, so you're just starting again. Gotcha. Sometimes it's good to start from the beginning again, right? Yeah. So what was it? What was the other one that I had to restart from the beginning because I left it alone for so long? Oh, it's called Just Right. It's who is it by? And Author in Progress, because I never finished that one. Just Right is by James Scott Bell. I think he's on the Writer's Digest staff, I think. If I have this right in my memory. But yeah, it's supposed to be a motivational esque thing that's also just like, here's the basic process. You need to just get through these. His writing style was very, very straightforward, very easy to read. And I really enjoyed that, but I don't think I made it all the way to the end. And it's been so long now since I picked it up. I think I'm going to have to start from the beginning again. But yeah, so I do have several books that are like that, that I just, for whatever reason, I never finished them. And so then by the time that I want to come back to them, I have to start over. But then there are also some nonfiction books that I do read over again. It's just usually a very long time in between reads. There's a book called Shutting Out the Sun. And it's a nonfiction book on Japan's hikikomori, which is shut-ins. They have one of the higher rates of shut-ins that are younger aged. And it was an exploration into why it's so prevalent, and also sort of it's a really fascinating nonfiction book. Anyway, but that's one that I reread occasionally, and always from the beginning. I don't know. There are some books that I just I go hunting for a particular excerpt that I wanted to reread. There's a paragraph or a section that I'm there's something about that I want to reread. There's something about the wording of it or the imagery that it created in my brain that I want to reread and see how it was done again. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. Does that make any sense? Does anybody else do that? Tell me I'm not alone. You love James Scott Bell, and he is a Writer's Digest writer, at least, if not a staff. I don't know if he's a staff member. I may be making that up in my head. I don't know. But yes, he's at least, I can look over and there's the Writer's Digest icon on the spine of the book. So, okay. Anyway, let's let me stop rambling at you and get us to the next Sprinty Sprint. Okay, we're going to do Ghosty, our ghost dog, and the self-promo sprint. That way you have time to do any promo you want and your full-length sprint. Okay, so with the self-promo, I need to change the banner. Hello. Make sure that you are promoting all of your stuff, your good stuff, your writing stuff, your writing adjacent stuff. Make sure that you are doing your promo. Also, remember that if you do not have the blue wrench of power, you will not be able to post direct links. So make sure that you spell out the .in .com and put a little extra spaces in there to get through the automated filters. Otherwise, promo away. Also, 1, don't forget to save any and all progress that you have made. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was a much better sprint. Much, much better. Okay, I think this is where I stopped. So let me highlight and see how much I got done. 939 words. That's a much, much better sprint. Very good sprint, in fact. Yeah, good. Good. Have not had one that's been that many words in quite some time, so that was very nice to see that again. Okay, don't forget that was the self-promo sprint, so make sure that you are doing your promo. Yeah, promo, all the good things. Okay, let me see where we were. Okay, so Megan says, make sure you check out the anthology and read Megan's piece for Tangled Locks Journal and follow Megan on social media. Here is Megan's link tree where you can find all of those things. Jen Writes Romance says you can find my link tree in my YouTube bio, and that will also take you to Jen and to the lovely Paget's first stream. Ashley is excited because you just sent the final version of your edited book to beta readers for one final look over before publishing. Nice. That's exciting. Elizabeth came in, said, hello, everyone. Very late, but going to squeeze some editing in. And I asked how much you had left because you're very close. You're very close. Charlie says, join me for some creativity, chaos, and chat at 5 p.m. Eastern on your stream. And there's the link for that. Paget says, the first cozy in my mystery, which is titled Murder at Juniper Hall, is on Kindle Unlimited and in paper and hardback. The second, Murder at Dauphine Hall, is on the way. Excellent. And Kat Leo, hello, says, I'm Kat, and I do things. And here's Kat's link tree. And Heather says, I'll do self-promo at another time. Gotta go. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day. Stay safe. Paget loves the way that Kat says that. That I do things. Elizabeth still has 2 chapters to go. Did nothing yesterday. That's okay. Sometimes you need a break. But whatever you do today is stuff that you don't have to do Thursday and Friday because you wanted to be done by Saturday or before Saturday because you wanted to be done in September. Jenna says, hi, all. Wanting to send hugs between classes. Check your like buttons. That would be very kind of you. Stacy says, thanks for the reminder. Ooh, Paget is also only 1 chapter away. Nice. Ashley says, turn on some more Facebook ads and fed the baby. Excellent. Good job. Jen got 705. Nice. And Ashley says, oh, wow, awesome to the word counts and almost being done with books. Yes. XOXO. Kisses and hugs. Rachel says 2 more pages revised, starting on the next chapter. Excellent. Megan took the dogs out and job hunted. Fantastic. Elizabeth got 1 page done, and the rest of the time you stared into nothingness. It's 1 page you don't have to do tomorrow or next. Paget says, nice to Jen Writes Romance. Back at it again. Yes. Becca got through 1 chapter and now is on to chapter 2. Jen says, I'm actually getting work done today. Yay! You decided you love that the kid goes to school at 9 on Wednesdays. Does she go later or earlier on others' days? Paget is asking. Kat says, I'm having a low brain day due to anxiety. Sucking. Yes. But you took a shower during that sprint. Yes, absolutely. Take care of yourself. Sometimes that's the only way to go. Paget says, I am convinced that about 20% of writing is staring into nothingness and just allowing your brain to work. Yes. hunting for that elusive state of like just vibing with the work. I don't know what you call it. Being linked into the Ethereum, being I don't know. I'm not sure what you call it. But either way. Okay. Okay, we did the Black Cat first, then we did Ghosty, now we need Rotten Hood. So we have about 20 minutes left in the hour, but we will run over time to do a 25-minute sprint. If you can stay, great. If you need to go at the top of the hour, that is also fine. Just don't forget to say bye. All right, so we have this popped up. Okay, so 1, save your document and all the progress you are making. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How'd we do? Let me highlight the portion I did this sprint. 933. So again, in the 900s. Nice. That is 2 really good sprints today, which I'm very, very proud of. Because sometimes it just does not want to come. Oh, and total today, I'm at 2220. So I should have written 2 more words. But I did not. It's okay. We'll get there. Let's see. Okay, so Jen was talking about you decided you love it when the kid goes to school at 9 on Wednesdays. Most other days they go at 8. They do teacher stuff on Wednesday, and you slept through till 8 today. Elizabeth said, staring into nothingness. Yeah, this was where we had the percentages, I think. Where was it? Okay. Yes, you're convinced that about 20% of writing is just staring into nothingness. Yes. Usually you get some ideas or something, but this time it was just nothing. Then Paget says, so 20% staring into nothing, 50% marketing, 20% actual writing, and then 10% waiting for per writing aid to load. Nice. Sounds familiar. Rachel stepped away and is hopefully going to be back, but doesn't know for sure. Elizabeth got to page 6 out of 10, so not bad. Not bad indeed. Good. Becca says, so far, not hating these new chapters that you wrote. It's a miracle. Yay. Hooray. That's always nice. Rita says, productive session for you. You're ready to write a new chapter with a new POV character. Nice. Charlie worked on your paper for class. You chose to write about the mystical experience that inspired you to make the Oracle deck and to examine it through the principles that we learned in class. Nice. Jen says 567 words. Fantastic. Stacy is waiting for the bus, but you got 4.5 exercises done out of the book. Nice. Excellent. Paget, literally like 300 words from the end. Blessed be the fruit. Yes. Ashley did not keep track of word count, but you edited and wrote a lot. Cat just existed, which sometimes is its own task. Yes. And Pet says, yes, also it's super important to exist. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. It is 3:09. Trying to decide. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I do need to do a good bit of house cleaning today. So I think I'm going to have to call it here and no bonus sprint for today. Hopefully we will be able to do a bonus on Friday. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it. So make sure you save all your progress. And let me pop Devin's playlist in the chat. Don't forget that Charlie is going to be streaming at 5 p.m. Eastern today. So make sure you go over to their channel at 5. Let me see if I can scroll up and find the link. Here we go. This is Charlie's 5 p.m. today. 5 p.m. Eastern. Alrighty. So now you have Devin's playlist and Charlie's stream. So make sure you all have the fun. Make sure you check out the pinned comment at the top for the We Will Not Go Back feminist video anthology. And have all the fun. And write all the words or exist if that is your quest for the day. Because sometimes that is important. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Have fun. Bye.